One of the areas that I'd like to cover in our discussion today is related to competitive advantage. And the question that we are frequently asked by CEOs and chairmen of organizations is, how do I measure my competitive advantage? How would you answer that question?
Yeah, that's a great question, and it's one again, Scott, that I'm frequently asked. What we find in organizations is that everyone seems to know and use the word competitive advantage. Competitive advantage from our lexicon is what a company does or how they deploy resources that results in a premium relative to the competition, and most importantly, as viewed by the customer. The customer has to give you the okay by giving the money, the EBITDA. The measurement of competitive advantage or the quantification is where we find most organizations break down. They're happy to have a list in their strategy of 10 competitive advantages, which, Scott, as you know, is conceptually impossible. So how we assist organizations with their competitive advantage is in fact very simple by looking at products and markets over a historical period and looking for the trend in increasing or decreasing margin. We uncover where companies in fact have an advantage, we uncover where companies do not have an advantage, and we can pinpoint areas where they should be focusing on. These three things in fact are actionable areas where CEOs and the management team can then bolster and put resources to in fact drive EBITDA and resulting in a competitive advantage.